adults there on the facility. This is, of course, Neighborhood Activity Center of the Comprehensive Plan's Future Development Map, which encourages a mixture of land uses. Elsewhere in your packet, you see the area of the property. This is in the local historic district of the city of Valdosta. There's no exterior changes. That we're simply wanting to move in and utilize the dwelling units that are there. There will be a live-in manager. There's a parking lot on the rear of the property. Here you can see how the building looks historic in nature. Some of the buildings around it. And then the side plan, which I don't think this made it into your packet copies, but I'll show it here to the screen. There's a parking lot in the rear that was used for the former architecture office that was there. There's plenty of parking available on site. It has access both from West Gordon and to the property to the rear. In staff's view, this is really an ideal location and a very good adaptive reuse of this building. So with that, staff is finding it consistent with the comprehensive plan, and we are recommending approval.
All right, thanks, sir. Are there any questions for the staff from the commissioners?
I have one.
Carol?
Mr. Chairman, on the letter of intent, I assume you would call this, from the McCall family, they've got marked the property will be used as a, quote, boarding house. Is that different from the personal care home that you're requesting?
No, so that was something that they had written down and scratched out and wrote above. There was some confusion as to which is a personal care home and what is a boarding house. They thought it was one and the same. In our zoning regulations, those are two very different things. And first thing we did was clarify that. Boarding house does not need a conditional use approval in this zoning, but the personal care home does. And that is what they're requesting.
Okay. Thank you.
So our letter actually shows boarding, but it is actually personal.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Are there any other questions for staff? All right, thank you. Is there anyone in the audience that would like to speak in favor of this request? Anyone in the audience that would like to speak in favor of this request? Please approach the podium and give your name and address, please.
My name is Angela Miller. I'm the young lady that will be managing 207 West Gordon Street. The facility, what we use in the personal home for is a level where they're not mentally challenged. They could go out and be recognized to get back into society. We have level 1, level 2, and level 3. We have a level where you do have MRs, and the level that I'm working with, where these people are able to interact into society, they do have jobs, and we do have adult day program for them as well. Like he stated, there is a manager on duty 24/7, which is me myself. I've been working with the military challenging for over 6 years now, and I just think it would be a good idea for them to get back out of it.
Okay. Are there any questions for the speaker from the commissioners? Okay, thank you, Ms. Miller.